Man, why is everybody just fucking in my way all of a sudden? What's going on, guys? No fucks given. And before I start, I wanted to throw a quick shout out to a channel who's been supporting my little bitty channel pretty much since the beginning. He watches my videos, he likes, he comments, he subscribes. And that channel is Bikes and Drones. I believe Bikes and Drones is located in Vietnam. And a lot of his videos, I mean, have some extremely beautiful scenery. Some very beautiful scenery, and I enjoy watching his videos as well. So Bikes and Drones, thank you very much for your support. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And I'll continue to watch your videos as well. With that being said, I had a topic I wanted to cover today. Now I understand that not everybody can relate to this topic because not everybody... What the fuck is this guy? Yeah. Because not everybody can... Ah, shit. What the fuck am I trying to say? Okay. So I understand not everybody can relate to this topic because of the laws in their area, their state, their country, their town, whatever. But a majority of us should be able to relate. And that topic is a topic of, I wanted to cover open carry versus concealed carry. And I want to start by saying that I myself have been carrying concealed for about 6 or 7 years now. Well before I started riding a motorcycle or even thought about getting a motorcycle. There's 2 cops there. He thinks he's fucking slick, but he's not. I've been carrying for 6 or 7 years, way before I even thought about getting a motorcycle. And now that I have a motorcycle, I carry concealed as much as possible. My thoughts are, and this is only my opinion, is that concealed carry, I think, is a much safer and better option overall. Well, let me say that I believe there's definitely places where open carry is definitely accepted, and it's a great thing to do instead of concealed carry. But for the majority of us who carry every day and, you know, go in and out of businesses and whatnot, most of us probably carry concealed. Now, you walk into, say you go into the power company to pay your bill. I mean, most of us mail our payments in and whatnot, but say you go down to the power company to go pay your bill, and you walk in with a gun strapped to your hip, right? Even if you have no intention, I mean zero intention of doing anything unlawful or have any intention on hurting anybody, they may think, oh shit, this guy is a disgruntled customer, he's coming to shoot the place up, I'm gonna fucking die. Now, I'm not saying that's right. I don't agree with it at all. And if I see someone with a gun on their hip, 9 times out of 10, I'm more interested in what they're carrying than the fact that, oh shit, they have a gun. Because I'm a gun enthusiast myself. I like guns, new and old. You know, assault rifles, regular rifles, pistols, shotguns, you name it. You know, I like guns. I'm your typical American, right? But that person may think, oh shit, I'm about to get shot. And they may act differently or say treat you differently, or they may even call the cops, or at the very least they may say, you need to get the fuck out of here with that gun, you can't bring that shit in here. And like I said, I'm not saying that's 100% right, I don't agree with it, but it's the way people perceive it, you know, and people are ignorant. Now, have that same scenario, say you're carrying that weapon concealed, right? It's in an IWB holster, covered by your shirt. They don't see it. Out of sight, out of mind. You know, that person has no idea you're carrying a firearm. Whatever your intentions may be, they can't see it. They don't know it's there. As far as they're concerned, it's not there. As far as they're concerned, it's not there because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. No, but really, I mean, it's only my opinion. Everybody can easily tell me I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Whatever. But I've been carrying concealed for about 7 years, and I've never had a problem. I carry it in every place of business you can think of. I mean, I've gone into the post office. You're not supposed to do that, but I have. I've gone into the grocery store, shopped for fucking 3 hours with a gun on my hip. Not one single person knew it was there. Now, I've had instances where I've gone into a business and someone's seen my gun, and they hadn't said a word to me, but I mean, I could get a look. Jesus Christ, bud, what the fuck are you doing? This is why I can't talk, because every time I turn around, someone's fucking trying to cause an accident. I've gotten that look like, oh, you're one of those people. Ow, shit, I bit my lip. You're one of those people. You know, and didn't say anything, but just gave me that look like, oh, you must be a fucking criminal because you're carrying a weapon. Now here's another thing also that pertains to the same situation that this I really don't agree with. And before I start, I have no problem with people exercising their rights. I mean, I totally agree. You know, there must be a fucking criminal somewhere. Well, I mean, there's criminals everywhere, but it must be some guy. They're looking for somebody, it must be. I don't know. But anyway, getting back. You can watch YouTube, right? You can see these people. I mean, a lot of them are in New England, but there's also some that are more throughout the... What the fuck? Look at this. There's another one. I've seen more cops in a fucking 2-mile radius than I've seen in the last week. So anyway, these people will go out, strap an AR-15 to their back, and they'll run around, or they'll walk around town, you know, doing everyday normal shit, but they'll wonder why the cops are coming to them and asking them what the fuck they're doing, because citizens have called and said, hey, there's a guy carrying an assault rifle on his back walking down the sidewalk. Like I said, maybe they're well within their rights, and they're exercising their rights, which is fine, but don't sit there and wear a fucking AR-15 on your back, or, you know, have 15 guys walking around with fucking guns on their hips, exposed, and wonder why the cops are asking you what the fuck they're doing. And then have the balls to give the cop shit because the cop is, quote-unquote, violating your rights. No. The cop is fucking trying to figure out what the fuck you're doing, because you're doing this for attention, and you're getting the attention. So, I mean, what the fuck? I understand it's well within your rights, and that's fine, but don't draw attention to yourself and then fucking play dumb when that attention comes. You know it's gonna happen. Now, I've seen an awful lot of videos, too, where in the same situation, they walk around with the assault rifle or they walk around with the gun, and the officer understands that is their right. They can do that, but does the best that he can to not impede on their rights, but still gather some information to try to figure out, like I said, what the fuck you're doing. Because, I mean, really, what the fuck are you going to do walking around town with an AR-15 strapped to your back? Are you going to sit there and fucking defend yourself with that AR-15? No. You're probably going to get yourself fucking shot. You know, I mean, that's just the way it is. Police have a job to do, which is keep the public safe, protect and serve, whatever you want to call it, whatever they want to call it. I don't give a fuck. But they're just doing their fucking job. You know? I mean, unless a cop drives past you and sees you and he stops, and still, he's not being an asshole. He's doing his fucking job. Because if you say you were a police officer, right? Say you're a police officer, you drive down the sidewalk, and say that old woman right there is carrying a fucking assault rifle, right? And I don't stop and talk to her. If I have reasonable suspicion that something might be wrong, and she walks into that building and kills every person in that fucking building, You gotta live with that. Because you looked right at him, you saw him with the weapon, you didn't act, and now 5 people are dead. I don't see a problem with an officer stopping and questioning you and asking you what you're doing. I don't see a problem with that. If he has reasonable suspicion. You know? Oh, that's cool. What the hell is... Look at this shit. Mini golf. Awesome. Fucking awesome. But that's the end of that rant. And the moral of the story is, don't do things to draw attention to yourself and then be amazed when you get a lot more attention than you wanted.